Hey guys, it's Josh the Legend again. Still a cringy name, but who cares? And I've been wanting to do this for a while, not even gonna lie. Shadow of Mordor. I didn't actually play this game until about a week ago. Wait, I started playing this game on Monday this week, I think. Yeah, and it's because I played Shadow of War, which is the second one, before this. I enjoyed that so much that I wanted to get this. I got the wait, hold on. Yeah, I got the Game of the Year edition. That's what it's called. Which includes all the DLC, which is mainly these two. But I've wanted to start the story mode on this so that then once this is done, which is about 10-hour campaign roughly, like to complete the main story, I'd say. So then I can play Shadow of War, which is so I loved it. It's great. So without any further waiting, I'm gonna start actually playing the game rather than talking about it.
In the land of Mordor, where the shadows lie. It was here, on the slopes of Mount Doom, that the Dark Lord Sauron was defeated by a last alliance of men and elves. It is here that for 2,500 years the Rangers of Gondor stood watch, guarding against a nameless threat they had all but forgotten. And while the strength of Gondor faded, the power and malice of Sauron grew in darkness. He has returned to Mordor. Shadow and flame have fallen on the Black Gate, and no mortal man can stand in its path.
You're it! That is a perfect swing for killing chicken. Wouldn't want to hurt you. It'll take a lot more than that. Dear Hyle, the mighty chicken killer. Come on. Come on. Show your father what you have, huh?
You'll have to hit harder if you want to best your father.
Hard enough?
Parry, son. Don't forget to block.
Perhaps you should not forget to hit.
Stay alert, dear. Your enemy will not always be as he appears.
So this is basically the tutorial bit where we find about.
Son. You're not a soldier yet.
We find out about what happened to Talion.
I'm all right.
Talion is obviously the main character of the game. And Deer Hyle is his son. And I forgot what his wife is called, not gonna lie.
Don't let
Rat snatcher!
I'm trying to throw him into the fire.
Remember, son, lunge deep and cut deeper.
Oh god, oh, there it goes.
These orcs are much stronger than any we've ever seen.
They're not orcs, they're Uruks. They're far worse. There's too many. Go find your mother. Go find your mother. Keep her safe. I'll be right behind you. Go. Am I dead?
You are banished from death.
So basically what's happened is flashbacks.
Winds and waters lay across some mountains white and blue, but on
Happy anniversary, my love.
Alien, this is beautiful. Where did you find it?
I still have a few friends left in Gondor.
Did you talk to my father?
Yes, I did. And nothing has changed. He's still very stubborn.
I say we go anyway.
Dear High will not come willingly.
There must be a better life than this.
Not now. But soon.
I'm just so tired of hiding here, Talion.
Shh. We must hide now, or we are both dead. Come on.
We should have left when we had the chance.
Don't move. I'll clear a path. I'm outnumbered. Stealth is my only advantage.
Oh, I love the stealth in this game.
We must return to battle.
Put the sword down, Ranger. The Black Hand wants him alive! Take her!
I think the tower and the hammer.
He will live.
Father! I'm right here, son. I'm right here.
Shirkush adhaskushu. Kantya pakurizak. Nakizak.
You're it. You're it.
We'll be together, my love. Soon. Forever.
Gurarmu shirkush adhaskushu. Kantya pakurizak. Nakizak. Gurarmu shirkush.
Come back to me, Elf Lord.
What is this place?
See for yourself.
Mordor.
Now, do you believe me, Ranger?
What has happened to me?
You are banished from death. Cast adrift between the worlds of light and dark. Curse binds us together within the walls of Ardar.
If what you say is true, then how do we break this curse?
We find the one who cast it on us. The Black Hand of Sauron. This looks familiar.
Talion killed a nobleman, Yorith. His life now belongs to Gondor.
Father, if you turn my love in, I shall swear I killed Lord Asgon when he attacked me. We shall both sacrifice our lives to Gondor.
So that was the first cutscene in the game.
So, we missed one of you at Narcos, eh? An easy mistake to fix.
Oh yes, we got the bow and arrow now. Oh, this is different to how it was in Shadow. In Shadow Water. It's weird playing a game, playing the second one first, and then playing this one.
Go back to him.
Is this where you... I think you can interrogate... Yeah.
What do you know of the Black Hand of Sauron?
He is a fiend. Made of thin air.
What more?
A slave I had. Swears he fought him. I sold him for a keg of grog to Gimu the slaver.
That is where we have to go.
If one can trust an orc.
Trust has nothing to do with it. His thoughts cannot lie.
Basically, Celebrimbor, who's the wraith that you're
The
with,
world has changed.
he doesn't
Nothing
remember
makes sense.
who he is.
Nothing has changed. This is how it will be. The future and the past are linked. In darkness.
I don't understand why I'm here.
And I can't remember. Let's go find the slaver. His mind may provide answers.
Got an ability. Oh yeah, you get ability points as well. Basically, you need more powers to unlock the rose, and you just get XP to get ability points, which you can then use to upgrade. I'm getting this one. This one. The execution is it's a main part of most free flow combat games, which is what the combat style of this game is. It's similar to Arkham Knight, Spider-Man PS4, well, all of the Arkham games and Spider-Man PS4. How you can just hit and get a certain hit streak. But then you can also like counter and stuff as well. I need to kill rats, I think. Yeah. Just need to adjust the settings. I think, yeah, I had it turned down before.
Well, this doesn't bode well.
Don't you see? The prisoner created a distraction. Why use your human sight to track the Uruk? I see more than any mortal.
Oh yeah, the Wraith World.
Slay the orc captain, cut off the head of the snake, and the body will wither.
Archers. I must take out the eyes of the camp.
Pathetic little maggots, these slaves. They don't know how good they got it. At least they're still alive. I heard the slave begging for mercy. Begging you for his life. That's how. If one more runs, we'll be out of poles.
Yep. Bull. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take out the archers first, because
Inside a slave's head. It makes you harder in battle.
bull. They're archers.
Any slave trying to escape will starve to death on the pole. Don't think you can get away. Punish you, my devil.
Honest. He hasn't seen. Wait, okay, he hasn't actually seen me. Alright.
You were fast enough to escape, eh? No weakling man can
Aeroplanes, man. I'm in my conservatory. That's where my PS4 is. So like everything is a whole lot louder. How's he almost saw me if I was down there? Wait, oh, I can't climb up this. Gotta go all the way around. Oh, but okay, I can climb up this way.
Do not try to run again. It will be harder without feet.
Oh no, I forgot that that isn't gonna kill him, is it? Like instantly. There we go. Right.
I count the metal, you digger. Whoever carries the least, I will carry to the fire pits myself. Never defeated, club.
This is like a mini boss. Because you get all captains.
You would make a strong slave.
That was the execution there, which is what I used my ability point on. It can one-hit kill any orc, or depending on the captain's strengths or weaknesses, it can sometimes one-hit kill them. Sometimes it can just damage them a lot, like it did to him just. So I just killed that captain, so that was what I had to do. Oh yeah, he dropped a rune as well. I think I'll get some of these because I've got the Game of the Year edition. I'm gonna use this one, and then I'm gonna get this one as well, the Ascendant, because it really does help. And then the 50% chance. I think the worst part about this game is the beginning. Well, not the worst part, but like, I just want to play the rest of the game already.
So you didn't die 10 years ago.
I take it you did not come here to arrest me for treason, Captain?
You and I are all that remains of that garrison, Hugo.
Then why did you come here?
Looking for a slave that fought the Black Hand of Sauron.
More like ran away from him.
You know this man?
Of course. You're staring at him.
Where are the servants of the Dark Lord? Do you even know?
Perhaps.
This is no time to keep secrets.
I have been stuck here for weeks. Steady. Come to the outcast camp. We shall ask my scouts.
I'll be there.
Oh no, this part's good.
It's just another orc.
No. Someone who wants to be seen. We should tread with caution.
If you have seen any of the Lord of the Rings films, you should know who that is. I'll go of this mission now, because this is continuing. Oh, got another ability point. don't know which one to get. I'll get the Elven Swiftness, because that helps a lot with getting around from place to place. Oh, I can earn another rune slot. I'm going to save up and get the max health up.
What sort of rodent hides in the shadows, I wonder?
You should know who this is if you've seen Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit.
Something of great power has left its mark on him. I sense it.
And if you haven't
You
seen
feel
them,
he has answers?
how have you not seen them?
For both of us.
We should find him then.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
These tracks are not quite human. Not quite beast.
Even more reason to investigate.
Did she all went light and was like faster than when I pressed X after falling? That's basically, that's Elven Swiftness. It's like, sometimes after falling you can press X and you gain a short burst of sprint.
Not even outcasts deserve this fate.
The chain of man seems to always end in shackles.
Oh my god. I never knew you could do that.
Be wary.
Right. So I have to go into the Wraith world in order to find the tracks.
It would appear the creature is an apt climber.
Game of slaves finally escaped. That was my camp.
Oh yes, worm.
Attempt would have been met with blood. Cut their legs at the knees. They can dig on stuff. Ranger, or roast your flesh over the fire. Crush him.
Basically, when you interrogate them, they tell you the strengths and weaknesses of your enemies, like the orc captains. So I'm gonna try and kill the worm last, because I'll still need to interrogate him. He's the last one, so now I'll interrogate him. So because I'm interrogating him, right back, I can just select any different person, and it also shows me their strengths and weaknesses. So this guy's pretty easy to kill because he can be killed instantly using stealth and combat finishers, which is executions, ground finishers. So like, worms are still a big part of the game. Like, they're really useful because it allows you to prepare for when you're going to get rid of more captains.
How could a rodent possibly know of a wraith?
It is somehow connected to me. I feel it.
I know why
Also no
they're
obstacle
connected,
for it.
but I can't say because I don't want to spoil it.
Who was that?
Oh man, my controller disconnected while I was in the middle of the fight, so now I'm like really low on health. Oh man.
Do not hesitate. Run to freedom.
I am in your debt.
But yeah, it's weird how in this game
Path is fraught with
you
danger.
heal by using herbs, which you can find on the floor. Like if you look on the mini-map, see how there's the green marking and the red marking and stuff. They're different herbs, which like when you go over to them, you can pick them up and then it heals you. Although the herb system wasn't actually in the second game, which I thought was a bit weird, because I enjoyed it, just going back and playing it with the herb system. It makes it feel like it should really be in the second one too. Say here's a herb up here. You can go down and pick it up, and you get healed. Back to full health. I forgot to check the footsteps.
The run's tracks lead us right into that Caragor cave. There! It's on the run!
What manner of spell is this?
A lost heirloom talion.
You remember?
A few broken images, yes. And now I wish that I didn't.
Your family was...
Perhaps that pain is what connects us. That's it, creature! What do you want?
That's a Caragor.
Quick! It is escaping!
Caragors are basically like wolves, sort of. And
Uruk hunters. They must have tracked the Caragors here. Stay put!
oh no, another Caragor. He's not after me. Oh, I ran out of focus, which is what's used to slow down time. Yes, another ability point.
Your cowardly creature lurks around here somewhere.
He will remember Precious. We will make him. He was precious. We must have it back. We must have it. Quiet. Quiet, precious.
Think you could sneak up on me so easily, eh?
Mordor hurts us!
Ask Father Drew. What does he know of it?
Bright Master. Yes, we know hers. Bright Master came to us in our dreams.
You see.
The precious. It showed us. It showed us treasures of the Bright Master.
No more riddles.
Yes, we swears. We swears to serve the Bright Master. We takes him to his treasures.
I do not trust him.
But we need him. Do you not wish to know who I am?
I might have to mute my mic now, but I'll continue the stream.
All Goth. My elvish house unknown to me. All Goth.
I'll kill you! Taste my blade, Aragorn! Die, Aragorn!
All Goth.
Not a chance! Ranger! Help me slay this creature, and perhaps I will grant you the mercy of a quick death. My boys will hear about this, and you'll suffer! I promise you that! You don't stand a chance! And if you try to run, I'll track you down, so help me! Stop moving! Do you have more skills, Ranger? Didn't work before, not now either! Stupid shot! You
Where'd you get off to, child?
I found this, Daddy.
This kind of rock is very rare. It comes from the volcano. There. Now, Doom is a foul place, angry and mean. It will explode when Sauron is near and plotting, spitting all manner of foulness into the air. Smoke and dust and rocks that burn the ground. It does this as a warning. I will not stay silent for long. Sort of like your mother. Don't tell your mother, isn't it?
So this rock is...
It is a rock, nothing more. And you needn't be afraid of a rock or Doom, which is silent to this very day. And sweetie, if you need a lesson from all this, why, here's a fine one. Even a foul place like that volcano can produce beautiful things. There's been no sign of fire on Mount Doom for generations.
I watched Gilgalad die on the slopes of Oladruin, burned to death by the heat of Sauron. This is where the storm will gather that will engulf the world of men.
Been milling about scratching our asses for too long.
Frog. Frog.
Ranger! Listen to the sound of my horn. It's the sound of impending doom. The sound of your death. What the? Prophet's your mind. I think it's over.
Lend off that hand, Ranger. Can't you see I'm tied up? Cut me down, Ranger!
Ranger! Come close if you want the Black Hand. Those slave scum are pouring poison in your ear. Oh, but you cut these ropes. Ratbag will tell you everything.
Now, what would you know that all these other dead orcs didn't?
Go ahead, you bastard! Do it! I'll die, and you'll know nothing!
Maybe I'll grant your request. End your miserable life.
No. I was just look, those slaves are no match for the orc army. Their schemes as rotten as barrel fish. But Ratbag can teach you the ways of the orc. Ratbag can make your plan work.
We're going to find out what you know.
chiefs. Strong leaders they are. Now, if something were to happen to them, then they wouldn't be able to stop your little insurrection, would they?
I would hunt them down.
How? They're not very popular around here, and they know it.
But you can find them.
Oh, yes. Ratbag will show you the way. You help me, I help you.
Do not make me regret this deal.
Marvelous. Now let's stop faffing about, huh? First, I need to take care of a certain captain and a few Caragors. Come with me, Ranger.
You can't trust them. Those slaves will stab you in the back. At least an Uruk will stab you in the front. Most likely the throat. We have similar goals, Ranger. See, you want to kill the captain, and somebody's got to take his place. Somebody like Ratbag.
So this Gorov is in charge?
Of this camp, yeah. But he's no war chief. They answer directly to the Black Hand. I'll show them all when I'm in the Black Hand's inner circle. Becoming a captain is just the first step of Ratbag's plan to become a war chief.
Been prepared to step hard on his neck.
How did you get free, scum? I didn't build up. Kill him, wait.
No, get the Ranger, not me! He's a much easier target. His sword's broken.
Leave the vermin alone and face me, Uruks.
Not me. The Ranger's meat is far more tender.
Get behind him!
Ranger, quickly! I don't do well with pointy ends shoved into me.
Take his
Well done, Ranger. Now, just picture all these corpses as Gorov. Visualize your goals. Gorov's been out for Ratbag for years. Smug piece of dung he is. We come to blows as far back as Ratbag can remember. Still, Ratbag never wins. Last time, he kicks Ratbag into the Caragor pit. All the others laugh as the Caragor bats Ratbag around like a yarn ball. Oh, that Gorov's gonna pay. Smug piece of dung. He'll pay. Gorov keeps Caragors in pens. And rumor has it, he doesn't like to get too close to them.
And let me guess, you think I should open those pens?
This tower, the elven stones luminous as if they were cast from light.
Gorov's always in there, never leaves, ever. Wonder where he pees. Oh, that explains the smell.
Keep out of sight. I'll see that your captain gets demoted.
The ground broke loose and now someone's gotta go get it back. I'm not doing it. I've got better things to do. I say leave it alone. Maybe it'll stop on us. One of them could tear you apart. This Uruk's been slain! There he is! I could shoot gold off. I wonder if an Uruk has ever gone from archer to captain. This looks like a good spot to get some shut-eye. Goroth will kill you if he catches you napping. Goroth never comes here. He's always by the hunting camp.
Goroth's in the hunting camp. So much for him always being in the same place. A captain who fears his own beast.
Fear is a powerful tool, Talion. Let's put Goroth's to work.
Them caves nearby. Send some slaves into them, and if we hear them scream, we'll know they're in good.
We're close.
Goroth!
Which one of this filth is Goroth?
Next door who says, I'm afraid of my caragors will be eaten by one. Caragors! Back, you maggot! Been with before, stupid!
Hey! You two! Hey! Hey! I need you to take a body back to my tent. I'm gonna get me a trophy.
Get lost, scum!
We only take orders for Goroth. That's the filthy corpse I need you to carry. Now go! Go!
Shut your fish
Be respectful, you dunghill worms! Or it'll be your ear next time. Ratbag is your captain now. done with that. I've got more bodies for you to carry. Meet me at the crossroads. An old friend there is about to lose his head.
First I'm resurrected by a wraith, now I am working with an orc. What could possibly be next?
We must use the weapons of our enemy against him. The orcs hate each other almost as much as they hate us.